how many of you picks up the phone at the first ring when it rings at your studio? I only see one single hand. 2, that's it? 3, okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay. So some, that's good. How many of you calls back the leads in an hour, within an hour? How many takes more than an hour to call back a lead? How about the people who didn't put up their hands at all? No phone? Okay, so the reason why I want to talk about this a little bit, because picking up the phone by the first ring when we created our reception services at our studios, that's how much it added as a recurring revenue additional per month to our studios, because we were able to book the leads as they are hot, I should call it. But then, what we have learned, does anybody know what that 900% means and why is it on the screen? It's crazy, crazy important that we call back in the first 5 minutes when your studios have these calls or leads fill out the things, and when you call them back in 5 minutes, they still remember, they're good, they are in the mindset, they want to come in, they want to sign up, they want to try you out. Now, when you call back after an hour, they might start already saying, who are you again? What is this? But for sure, after 1 day, they don't even know what the hell they signed up for. And I know this from so many of you guys, you already asked me this issue, and then you're questioning if the lead quality is good enough because they don't even know who you are and you're questioning the leads and everything. When they come in after 1 day and you call them back, more than likely they have signed up to something else, and more than likely they have no idea who you are. So that's normal, totally fine. It's not the lead, it's that they are not hot, they are not in that mindset. And so often, most of our leads sign up between midnight to 3 a.m., which of course we're not gonna call them back then. We text them, auto-text them. But the next morning when I call them back, not usually, but sometimes they say stuff like, oh yeah, For You Fitness, I remember. No, I'm not interested anymore. That's because they were scrolling down on Instagram, they felt ugly, mean, whatever they felt, not good. And then they saw our ads, the solution to their pain that they felt at that time, but we were not able to reach back out to them in the first 5 minutes to a few hours. So now that pain and everything has lifted because something else happened. So that's why it's crazy important that we actually call them back in the first 5 minutes if you can. It's so important that we have a guy who has to wear that shirt every single day at our office, and he has been with us for 3 years now. And he only has one of that. But it's that important.